the palette portion declutter, so we'll go through a quick run through of what I have in my boxes. So that one stays. Definitely stays. A heckin' stay. I thought about buying a backup just in case I hit pan on the Simpsons one. Stays. Definite stays. Let's see here. That one can stay. This one can go though. Stays. This GBA one can go. That's an empty box. Ignore that. So that can go. I think I'm gonna let's see here. I'll let this go. I was in that phase of I have to buy everything kind of phase, so yeah. I'll let that go too. Let's see what's all in here. Yeah, everything else that's in here will stay. So let's take our decluttered palettes with us to the palettes. That's trash. I'm still in the middle of filming. So this is where we're going to put our discarded palettes that are no use to us. That's where I keep my palettes for a week. Everything in there will stay. Okay, let's go through here. Calling this a purge, basically. Get these guys going some more. Alright, that can go for sure. This is the 90 in the sun. Let that go. I've just discovered, because you know, the older you get, the more you discover things that you like and don't like. I'm not a one color palette, not a solid color scheme palette person. So I've discovered. Let that go too. So we'll let those go. 9M. That one will say I really like that palette. The 9C, Color Me Cool. Another good one. This one will stay. Right there. Hue for You or whatever it's called. That one will stay. Okay, we have Pumpkin Spice. I thought I had one of these. That will stay. This Naked one. I do like this Ultraviolet one. Oh man. It's backwards, I think. No, it's not. I want it open. There we go. This is an exception. I really do like this one, so that one will stay. Stay. Celestial Storm. The Lorelei one will stay. Stays. This one, we'll let this one go. I bought it and like no interest after I bought it, so. Our Mel Thompson will stay. Love it. One of my favorite Tarte palettes. Will stay. Oh, sorry guys. Smacked you. Alright. Oh, it's almost open. My all-time favorite Tarte palette right here. This one's definitely gonna stay. This is the e.l.f. Blue Stack. I bought that on sale. That's just gonna go. That was not a favorite. Okay, go ahead and stick it in the bag. I don't want to all tumble everywhere. Sorry guys, it's a mess. Okay, over here. So we have our Glam Light stays. This one stays too. No, I only really like the white chocolate shade. Okay, I'll let the chocolate donut go. but we will keep this donut. And this one here from Wet n Wild. This was okay. We're gonna let that go. Beautiful. Look at all that room in there. Okay. You see cat hair, it's because I have cats. Also, I don't hardly ever clean this area. Alright, this drawer here. Beauty Bay Sunset Horizons, we'll keep this. Violet Voss Flamingo. I'm not gonna miss this, I'm gonna let that go. Melt Vita stays. Our Sugar Pill palettes will definitely stay. Why is that upside down? Oh, it's a Ghost Story palettes. I was not too impressed with this palette, so that one will go. Favorite Melt palette will stay. Favorite Wet n Wild palette, SpongeBob will stay. This one will stay, 24. KKW Camo palette. That'll stay for now. Subculture stays. Definitely stays. Millennial palette. Millennial Pink. This will... I'll let that go. I'm not going to miss that. We have our Line Crimes Greatest Hits Bangers. This one will stay. We have our Sugar Crystals from Violet Voss. That will stay. We have 90s Remix. Ooh, we'll keep that one. Alright. Oh. Charlotte Tilbury here. Oh no. Did it open? We'll keep that one. Get it here. Oh yes, this Kaleidos one will stay. Ace Butte. That is a good palette, but I'm going to let that go. Ace Butte, Piece of Paradise. I'm going to let this go too. Told you, this was a clean out. I don't clean out that often. Nudie Patootie from Laura Lee will stay. And Latte 2 will stay. Wow, look at that room. Oh gosh, to the bottom part. So, all of our ABH palettes will stay. Both Jacqueline palettes will stay. Keeping. Crepe. Alright, 35C. That's a keeper. More. I will let this one go though. Boss, that was Boss Food. And we have, this is the Saint KBD Saint and Center palette. I'm gonna let that go. That was more of a letdown when I bought that. Our next will stay. Limelight Cake palette stays. Ice cream palette stays. Spanish palette. It is one of my favorite palettes from KBD, so that one will stay. Toddy Beauty will stay. Violet Voss. Hashtag. Definitely stays. Camo palette stays. Venus XL. You know, I'm going to let that go. This was a disappointing palette for me. Kimchi. Ooh, we'll keep that one. So that is that for that. This is my big palette drawer. Okay. we're almost done. Just kidding, we're halfway through. What happens when you put things off for so long? Alright, so Makeup Revolution. And then edit the once. I will keep this one. I like how it's dark and grungy. Okay, More Fluid Love will stay. Stays. That one stays. Oh, Fruity Pebbles will stay. That's a keeper. Or not that one go. That KKW1 can go. Ace Butte stays. Let's see what these Juvia's one. I'll let this one go. We'll let this one stay. Favorite Juvia's palette is this big one. BH Los Angeles can stay. Keep LA Girl. Ooh. I actually like this one, so that will stay. Stays. Another Huda Beauty palette I bought, but no interest in, so I'll let that one go. Oh, another favorite KVD palette here. Keep. All-time favorite e.l.f. palette. Keep. We'll let that one go. Alright, Pinky Rose, Bright Lights. Let that one go. Let me look at that one again. Yeah. Okay, Obsessed from Pinky Rose. That's a keeper. 80s Baby. I'll let this one go. Peacock. I like this Peacock one. That's gonna stay. Urban Decay Born to Run. That's a keeper. And then Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde will stay. I think I'll read through and organize all my drawers after this. Let's go ahead and put these in here, because I'll rearrange after I'm done with doing this. We're doing good, guys. Doing better than what I thought I would do. Yes, I get stickers in the mail and then I just stick them onto my palette drawers. Okay, this is my JSC drawer. Nothing goes from here. I think the only thing that's going from this drawer is their Morph collab. This is a disappointment for me. But everything else from JSC will stay. The same thing with this drawer. It's more JSC palettes that will stay. Okay, we're on to Weedle palettes. I don't think a whole lot's going to leave this drawer. This, Less for Dust, though, can go. These Lime Crime palettes will definitely be keeping. Okay, color At Foresight. I'll keep that one. Lizzie McGuire will stay. For the most part, a lot of these palettes are going to stay, like Wild Child, Bouquet, Child, Wine and Only, Pure. These three palettes will stay from Juvia's. Mariposa. I'm going to let this one go. Let's see. Very Lovely can stay. Barbie palette definitely stays. Let's see here. Visart. I'm gonna let this one go. And the Visart one I have in my project pan will go too, because I'm gonna put like a different palette in there, because I'm not vibing with that one. It's my color. I opened it upside down. It's my ColourPop palette I made. Keep. Oh, that's a Keep Cabana Club. You know, I'm a Sailor Moon person, but this palette here, I'm gonna let this one go. I thought it was just gonna be so much better, you know, when you got the expectations. We have this feathered palette that can go. Got these 3 mini ones from ColourPop. They can go. They've lived their life here in this collection. Yeah. These GBO ones, Whole Story. Warrior Noir. Let's see, let me look at that one. This one can stay. Milani. That one can go. Disappointment. It's okay. Not my favorite. Violet Sunset can stay. Visart can stay. That one can go. Stays. The rest of these palettes can stay. Actually gonna move this one to my project pan. Okay, so these big palettes here. What's hiding in here? One size can stay. This Huda Beauty can go. Let's see. So, I was so excited to get this. Haven't used it yet. I'm just gonna let that go. It's pretty bland once you get it in person. Let's see, all the way to the bottom. Right here. Oh, yeah. Oh, that was stay. I know what that ones are. So that's good to go. Jeffree Star stays. Oh, Shikes. Here we are. So all of these palettes you see here are my keepers. Keeps. Crepes. Let's see. That one can go. I've been needing to do a clean out forever. This one stays. All my little Huda Beauty ones stay. I love those. Let's see here. I'm gonna keep these 3. Oh, where'd they go? Where's the other one? Oh, there it is. So, yeah, I'll keep these 3 palettes here. Stays. Stars. Stays. This High Tide palette can go. And I think that is it. Alright, yeah. So that's our palette declutter. We made some good choices of letting go. Alright, so well, that was the end of my short little declutter series. Thanks for watching, and hope to see you in the next one. Bye.